sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Sunday Night Football postgame show. The San Francisco 49ers beat the Green Bay Packers 37-8 at Levi Stadium in San Francisco, California. The Packers have very little chance in this game tonight, slim and none, because the 49ers had this game in the palm of their hand from the get-go. The 49ers just dominated this game tonight, offensively and defensively, and they had at least 4 or 5 touchdowns in this game tonight. And this is one of those games where the home team, the 49ers were favored. The team that was favored really won the game, really had this game from the start and just really never let up by far in this game. And as for the Packers, they struggled offensively and defensively, and they just could not get together. This is one of their nights where things just did not go the Packers' way, and they just did not look at it at all. Their attacking was sloppy, and they just weren't getting the ball. They weren't making the plays at all, and they just didn't do anything right tonight. So the 49ers, they go to 10-1, and the Packers fall to 8-3, and I just feel this was one game where this was the 49ers' night, and they just could not be touched. And I just feel that because they just had this game, it was just their night. And my brother-in-law and I, we both took 49ers. We both won on there. We're both 9-4 in our picks now. And I just really feel this was, I got to tip my hat to the 49ers. You got to give credit to where credit is due. And I got to tip my hat to the 49ers. Their defense really dominated, and they just, the offense really protected the quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, who had just a superb night, and they just really stepped it up, and I just feel that they just really stepped it up. The offense really did great, and the offensive front line really stepped it up as well. And they really protected the quarterback, and they made the plays they were needing to make, and they just had, this game was theirs from the get-go, from just the start to finish, and that's why the Packers only had 1 touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and it just was not their night. So you got to give credit to where credit is due. You got to give it to the 49ers. And that's why I got to tip my hat to them. It goes off to them. What a night for the 49ers. Just was their night tonight. Hey, right now it's time to give out some game balls for this Sunday night game. First one, Jimmy Garoppolo, 14 of 20 carries and attempts, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. George Kittle, 6 receptions, 129 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Deebo Samuel, 2 receptions, 50 yards, 1 touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 6 carries, 1 reception, 45 yards rushing, 22 yards receiving, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. And Tevin Coleman, 11 carries, 2 receptions, 39 yards rushing, 10 yards receiving, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. Those are the game balls for tonight. And I had to get them to the 49ers. So this was quite a week in the NFL tonight, and in the NFL this week, because we had a lot of upsets, a few upsets, and some games that were really dominated or blowouts, and so this was just one of those weeks. And we got a good one for you tomorrow night. The Baltimore Ravens and the LA Rams will square off at LA Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles, California. And I know Baltimore is really looking to get the win in this game, and I picked Baltimore, and so is my brother-in-law, Eric Hoyle. So, and Baltimore is favored to win this game. Actually, the Rams are, because in LA, but yeah, Baltimore is favored. Excuse me, I was right the first time, and I just feel I think it's going to be the Ravens to get that win in tomorrow night's game. Tip-off is at 8:15 on ESPN. That's going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 Sunday Night Football postgame show. I'll be back with the Monday Night Football pregame show tomorrow night before the Monday night game, and the postgame show once the Ravens-Rams game is concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.